Davos defeat tonight in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy, our final game. Tough night for the young lads, but valuable experience, I'm sure.
Absolutely. It's about giving those young players an experience, and also the fringe players game time. So, we never like to lose, but as a club, we want to promote the young boys and giving them opportunities like tonight, played against first team players. So, we felt some have done okay, some could have done better, but we still keep working with them and trying to improve them.
Obviously, as you say, would like to do better, and I think across the competition as a whole, that's a fair sort of assessment. But you mentioned giving the young lads a chance, and it's a big part of this club identity, isn't it? Giving those young lads a chance, and sort of the production line coming through, it looks quite promising, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's 2 or 3 that have done quite well tonight. And over the 3 games, some players have done really well, and they've shown that they can handle that playing in a first team environment. Whether it does mean something, it's a little bit slightly different when there isn't that pressure at 23s or 18s that come into a first team environment where it's all about winning. And then, with the fringe players, it's an opportunity for all of them to come together, get game time, and play football, enjoy themselves. But most importantly, they're playing to try and maybe get another contract here, or certainly improve and show that they can play at that level.
And your experience, of course, been in the youth setup here, coaching and being a young player yourself, does that sort of really help you, sort of get to grips with what's going through their mind, and sort of, you've got that experience of working those players closely? Is that a valuable input for them on the touchline from you?
Yeah, it's what you can't really give them on the training ground. When you cross that white line, it's that pressure. It's dealing with these moments. Dealing if you're 6 trying to get the ball off from the centre backs, and if you're a striker, we're playing against players that have played maybe 200 or 300 league games, so they're a little bit cuter, a little bit smarter. So your movement, your hold of play, whatever it is, has to be better. Otherwise, you're going to get punished. So giving them that opportunity allows us to see whether they can handle it and whether they are improving.
Yeah, and we've seen some of the lads make an impact, not just tonight and in this competition, but also in the league. And just a reflection on the league form. 3 games since the break and 2 wins and a draw unbeaten. Do you feel there has been a slight upturn since the break, and you've been talking about the gaffer just reset a little bit and just get our sort of identity right?
Yeah, of course. We worked really hard on the training ground, as the gaffer's already alluded to. That's shown in the 3 games with some positive results. So there's a good feel factor back, but we got to keep that going. We got to keep working hard. And everyone's working really hard to make sure that we win football matches at this football club. Also, with games like tonight, being able to give the young boys an experience, because as a football club we want to promote the young boys. But then when we do give them those opportunities, they've got to grab them with both hands.
Yeah, we have to touch on it before we finish. I suppose Bailey playing against his dad tonight. Grant in the dugout. Your experience the reverse in the first game in this competition. Just now you've had that experience like Grant has, just sort of explain how special that would have been for both of them tonight. Yeah,
it's a bit surreal. I've experienced it with my lad. You become very nervous as well. I'm sure Grant was, but obviously he wants to win a football match. So his feelings would have been mixed. But Bailey done well tonight. I thought he was one of the better ones. So I'm sure in that household tonight, we're disappointed, but Grant will be happy that he's won the game. He's through to the next round. But he'll be double pleased, to see his son, get his debut and do quite well.
Excellent.
Brilliant.